Greetings, family. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Hopefully, you are doing well, blessed, and healthy today. Hopefully, you can hear me well. I'm doing a video today. I decided to talk about gender wars. Why do we have gender wars going on? Gender wars, and specifically gender wars between Black women and Black men, Hebrews, Israelites, Bantus, specifically in America, because I was born and raised in America, if you didn't know. So, welcome to my channel. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Thank you for tuning in. I created this channel I created this channel initially as a travel channel. When I went to Ghana back in 2019, I started just saving my videos to this channel as a diary of my travels. And then I ended up in 2020 going to Tanzania, repatriating, and I've been here 4 years this year, and I've lived in Africa since 2020. So I created this channel called Diaspora Connect Tanzania. I did create a business back in 2021 called Diaspora Connect LLC here in Tanzania. So thus I changed the name of the channel to Diaspora Connect Tanzania. But thank you for all my faithful subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Welcome in the room. You are welcome. Karibu, Karibu, as they say here in Tanzania. Welcome, Karibu. Yeah, so I wanted to do a video today, and I wanted to talk about gender wars. Why do we have gender wars going on? This is fighting amongst Black women and Black men. It's like a competition. We're competing with one another. It's always like a competition. It's always debating. It's always, pointing fingers at the men, pointing fingers at the women. Who's right? Who's wrong? I've been seeing that for the last couple of years. I would say specifically, it seems like it amped up after 2020 or after the whole COVID situation where we had to, not work. We were locked down, locked in together. And it's like there has been this major gender war situation going on between Black men and Black women. So I wanted to talk about it on my channel and share my views and my opinions on what I think about the gender war situation going on from a mature elder perspective. And I say elder because, yes, you see the gray hair, yes, and also I'm middle age. So everyone knows I'm in my 50s, yeah. So I wanted to share how it was back when I was growing up versus how it is now, in terms of, how the men used to treat the women, how the women used to treat the men, and the difference that I see now. It's with the younger generation, and it is a lot different from how when I was growing up, how the men and the women used to, treat each other, used to talk to each other, used to, relate to one another. Now you have a war between the Black man and the Black woman. It's a constant conflict, a constant battle, a constant fighting amongst each other. And we are the only nation of people, a group of people or nation of people that low rate each other. Like, we are the only nation of people that put our dirty laundry online for everybody to see. We're the only nation that disrespects the men, disrespect the women disrespect the men. We're the only nation that we do that publicly. Back when I was growing up, if you had an issue with your husband or any man for that matter, the whole world wouldn't know. It would be more, what's done in this house stays in this house. That's how I was raised. So to see everybody's business and everybody's opinion of men and women, and it's kind of blowing me away. I'm not gonna lie. It's just out of hand. It's ridiculous. It's like the men are raging on the women and the women are raging on the men. And I see a lot of this animosity amongst us, this hatred amongst us. And it's quite frankly demonic. It's quite frankly demonic. So if you are participating in this, or if you are, feeling this evil hatred or evil eye towards your own women or your own men, then that's a problem that you have within. And it's evil. It's an evil spirit, actually. And yes, evil and good does exist. You have good spirits and you have evil spirits. There is good and evil in this world. And if you are, if you have a hatred or animosity towards your own women or your own men of your own nation, then that is not a problem that they have. That's a problem that you have. So, sorry, you guys, I knocked my microphone over. So, that's something that we need to self-reflect and examine our hearts. If we hate our own sisters and our own brothers, I say own meaning the people of your own nation. If you Negroes, okay, people of your own nation. If you are Bantu, Hebrew, if you hate your own people or your own women, and you're a man especially, I would say that, or women, if you just hate your own people. And I say men because if you despise your women like that, I mean, you got to examine, like, where is this hatred coming from? Where is this animosity coming from? And are you, it's giving gay, homosexual type of vibe to me when you hate women. Like when there are men that always have something to say about women, they despise women, they hate women. That's giving me, I mean, as an older middle-aged woman, that's giving me, or elder middle-aged woman, that's giving me a feeling like homosexual, gay vibes, that you like men and you hate women. Same thing with the women. If they hate men so much, so much, so much, they despise men, that's giving me lesbian. I mean, like, so what is going on here? It is a spirit, and it's a spirit that's leading you away from your original purpose. You know, you have to you have to continue yourself, procreate. Yeah, you have to, in order to continue your nation or your race. So you have to come together with your women in order to have a pure blooded, pure nation of people. So Negro to Negro, Hebrew to Hebrew, come together and have a pure, not a mixed situation. I'm talking pure blooded people. That's what I'm talking to right now. And I'm talking, and I wanted to address this gender war, this gender hate, this gender resentment against each other. Y'all, it's out of hand. It's ridiculous. So we need to examine our hearts, because, like I said, no other nation does that to their women. No Mzungus, no Chinamen, no Indians, no Arabs. Nobody does that to their women but black people. I would say not even Africans. I would say specifically Black Americans or Black people. So specifically Black Americans, I see that more with us. We have this hatred towards each other, and it's actually a demonic spirit. So word to the wise, if you know, I'm an elder, I'm older, I'm middle aged, and I'm seeing a change. This wasn't always so, because back in the 60s, we adored one another. You know, before integration, we had each other's back. We would never say a word, a negative word about each other, not to other people, not outside of our home, inside of our, privacy of our own, house. So the fact that you can air all your stuff out for the whole world to see, and low rate your men and your women of your same nation, there is a big problem, and it's demonic. It's not righteous. It's not holy. It's not good. I mean, at the end of the day, you didn't create yourself. The Most High, the uncreated Creator, the Almighty, the Holy One of Yasharal, He created, or the Holy One of Israel, He created humanity. He created the man and He created the woman. And He created the man and the woman for a purpose, especially Israel, Yasharal. So we definitely shouldn't be putting our mouth on each other in a negative kind of way, a disrespectful kind of way. Because when you speak evil and wickedly against each other, you're cursing that person. So if I speak ill towards my brother in my same nation, of my lineage, I'm from the tribe of Judah. So if I speak negative wickedness against my brother in the States, then I'm cursing my own self. You're cursing your own self. If you're speaking ill will towards each other, you're cursing your own self, because we are one nation and we are of the same bloodline. So think before you open your mouth and you say evil, wicked, demonic things against your brothers and your sisters. It's not of the Most High. It's not of the uncreated Creator, because yeah, it's not of him. It's of the evil one. It's of your enemy. It's of Satan. It's of Hashatan. It's of the devil. You're led of an evil demonic spirit if you want to curse your brothers and sisters with your mouth, because your words are powerful. So if you're speaking ill will against each other, check your heart. Examine your heart. Check yourself to make sure that your heart is pure and righteous, and you're not cursing your brother or your sister with your mouth, because your mouth can get you in a lot of trouble. It's a weapon, and you either bless people with it or you curse people with it. So just be mindful of the things that you say online and for the whole world to see, because people are listening and they're following you. You're supposed to be a light. You're supposed to be like the Messiah. You're supposed to be like, some people say Christ. Some people say Yeshua. Some people say Yahushua. Some people, Messiah. So Christ, the Messiah. You're supposed to be like him. You're supposed to speak life. You're supposed to speak things that are good. Look up the fruits of the Spirit. Those are the things you're supposed to think upon and speak upon. So if you're speaking those things, you can't do nothing but bless your brothers and sisters. You can't do nothing but bless your children and bless your nation and bless your husband, your wife, with the words that you speak. Words are powerful, and you can speak word curses over your own nation of people. So you don't make a decision not to be that person. If we all look within and look within ourselves, we can control this narrative of, gender wars where black men and black women are fighting one another. We hate one another. We despise one another. That should not be, y'all. That should not be. Take it from a middle-aged woman, and I'm seeing this trend, and it to me, I feel like it started back in 2020. It started getting like really amped up, and it's demonic, y'all. It's a demonic spirit that's pushing you to be evil and wicked to your own nation of people. So please, and I'm just calling you out, saying, if that's you and you're doing that, please be mature. Be Look. Practice the fruits of the Spirit. If you used to being negative and you used to speaking evil, demonic, cursing people, cussing people, how about you take time out and you start speaking life with your mouth, with your tongue, speaking good things. Things are good and positive. Think on those things. And if your mind is just so dark and wicked that you can't, then maybe you need to read the Bible and go over a few scriptures, or practice speaking life into people instead of speaking curses. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I didn't want to make a long video, but this was bothering me, this gender war thing. I'm seeing it all on Facebook. I'm seeing videos. I'm seeing it everywhere where black women and black men are fighting each other. It's this demonic, y'all. It's flat out evil, wicked, and dark, and we need to stop it. And if we all look within ourselves, if you can't help it and you think ill will of your brother and sister, pray about it. Ask the Father to remove that evil eye that you have to your brother or your sister, because it's an evil eye and it's demonic. It's not of God. It's not of the Most High. It's not of Tata and Zombie. It's not of Sonini Nanini. It's not of the Almighty One, the Holy One of Israel. It's not. It's of Hasatan, Satan, the devil. So don't be led of a wicked spirit. Purify your heart. Speak righteous. Speak things that are good, positive, uplifting of your brothers and sisters, because it's getting real dark out here right now. Things are getting really stressful. And so it's easy for us to turn on one another and take our frustrations out on each other. And that's not the way. It's not going to help the situation. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video because it was strong on my spirit. The hate that we have towards one another, it shouldn't be. And be that one, be that light, Be that one that stands up. So if someone comes to you, if a friend of yours or whatever, and you hear them speaking wicked, evil things against their brother and their sister, especially for no reason, you should be the righteous one to stand up and say, "Look, brother, look, sister, that's not righteous. That's not, holy, or that's not a good thing for you to be down on your brother and sister." I mean, no matter what the cause, people get done wrong all the time, but it's ways to handle things like that, especially if you have faith and you believe in the uncreated creator, because he said, "Vengeance is mine, he will repay." So don't worry about if they doing you dirty, they throwing your name in the mud, they doing you wrong. You don't do railing for railing. Two wrongs don't make a right. You stand for righteousness, and just know that karma is coming, because you do reap what you sow. But people are still watching you, so you have to be that example. You have to be that light in the darkness. We have to be the salt. We're the salt of the earth, and we're the light. We should conduct ourselves as such, and we should stand for that no matter what. Stand for truth, stand for righteousness, stand for holiness, because without all these things, you can't even see the uncreated creator, the one who created you, the potter, and we are the clay. So we're not our own. We've been bought with a price. So we should stand for righteousness, and let's do right with our mouth, y'all. Speak blessings, speak life, not curses. So yeah, I'm going to end this video. Just wanted to do a short video about these gender wars, and they should stop, y'all. And it starts with each and every one of us. If we look within and we look without, let us be that spokesperson, that influencer, to influence our brothers and sisters to love one another. Let's communicate in a respectful, righteous, pleasant way. We don't have to get ugly and wicked and evil, cussing each other out and saying all manners of wickedness because we can't get our way, or things, they don't agree with what we have to say. It's a way that we can talk about things without low rating each other. So yeah, I had to do this video because it's out of hand. It's at Facebook, everything, y'all, is out of hand. It's very disturbing because it's evil. It's this demonic. So we need to stop that. We need to stop it. So anyway, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to do another one soon. So thank you for all my faithful subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Please do me a favor and like the video. Thumbs up. Share and subscribe. Please subscribe and share it if you know anyone that you think this will benefit, this information, this video, or my channel. I do travel and business consultations. If you are interested in visiting Tanzania, or if you are interested in repatriating like I did back in 2020, or if you're interested in doing business, which I created a business, I can walk you through those steps. I do travel and business consultations for a fee, everybody, not for free. It's for a fee. So, yeah, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and we can schedule a business or travel consultation. And yeah, and if you're in Tanzania and you want to connect with me, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and we can get together at a coffee shop, meet somewhere, have lunch, whatever, and we can chat, chop it up, and I can help you if you have any questions. If you're here, then I can still meet with you and give you advice. So I'm willing. I'm here. That's what I'm here for, y'all. So anyway, thank you so much. I'll do another video soon. And I'm going to say salama, shalom, and peace, family. See you guys in the next video.